So today we got the notice that our loan application for the house was denied. And I'm not even going to lie to you, it is a little bit of a bummer because one of the things that are super important to me as a father is that I am able to provide for my family. And I'm not able to provide for them. It does make me sad. It makes me feel like I am not living up to the expectation. I feel like I let them down. I feel sometimes inadequate. It's not a pleasant feeling to have. It gets me down in the dumps and it just kind of makes my whole day just like ruined. But I am reminded that all things work together for the good of them who love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. So being a believer in Christ, being a Christian man, being someone who professes salvation, I have to stand on the blessed hope that God will provide. I'm only able to provide because God provides. A mantra that my mom used to give us or used to say all the time around the house and still says to this day is that I shall have this or something better. And I know that God's plan and purpose for us is to be in our dream home, in a space that is going to be good enough and big enough for us to live our lives. I know that where we currently are is not the end all be all. And I know that he has great things in store for us. But I believe that when we go through these trials, when we go through disappointments, when we go through letdowns, when we go through sucky times, this is the opportunity for us to prove our faith in God to ourselves. God is omniscient, so he already knows the end from the beginning. He knows the decisions that we're going to make. Through each valley, through each setback, through each stumble and fall, we become stronger and our faith increases. So I know that what the bank has said, or this particular bank has said, they've given us a no. But I believe that within every no is an opportunity it's an opportunity for us to believe God, to show just how powerful and strong that he is. And not for nothing, I've got to be an example to my children, because if I lose hope, if I lose the faith, if I start trying to lean onto my own understandings, if I start to try to hustle and strive and try to make things happen on my own merit, I'm only going to cause myself more harm than good. And it's not the example that I want to set for my children, because if I can't have faith in God, then my children won't have faith in God. And they're always going to be trying to find other ways to cope with whatever failures they experience in life. My son, Jaden, who's currently going through a battle in his personal life, and just remember the conversations that I have with him. And it's so funny how God allows situations to just come and just present themselves to you. He presents your own words back to you. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And I told him, like, these tests and trials come to make us strong. You're either going to man up and trust God, or you're going to fold and allow the situation to take over you. And here I am, not even a week later, faced with the same thing. So am I either going to man up and trust God, or I'm going to allow the situation to make me fold? I am convinced today that I will continue to trust God and believe that what he has for me is for me and my family, and that no matter what the test, no matter what setbacks happen, no matter what trials come, because they're going to come, like, we are not going to ever live this life void of trouble. We're never going to live this life without setbacks and stumbles. But we have to be encouraged, and we have to have hope that God is going to make a way. And that's what I'm choosing to stand on today. I'm not even going to dwell on the negative. And what I'm learning even more and more each day is to invite God into my feelings and my emotions and just hand it over to him. So my prayer today was, when I got that bad news, was, Lord, come into my disappointment. Lord, come into my anxiety. Lord, come into my sadness because of this rejection letter. When I give it to God and I allow God into my into my space, and then I allow God into my thoughts, into my emotions, I give him now room to operate and do what he does. And because he is the great I am, because he is the comforter, I can preach this all day long. And because he is the mighty one who has never lost a battle, who has never lost a case, I can have that blessed assurance that he is going to come through for me. And we shall have this or something better. So you guys keep us in prayer. You guys keep us lifted up. It was a bummer. It is a setback, but we are not defeated. And this only makes my faith in God come alive even more. This only makes my faith in God become even stronger. And that's what I'm going to rest on. That's what I'm going to choose to rest my hat on. And that's what I'm going to choose to believe, because we have the will and the power to dictate how we're going to react to a situation. So again, keep us in prayers, keep us lifted up, and be on the lookout, because whenever the devil start messing, that's when God is getting ready for a blessing. Crazy church cliche, but it's still true. God is in the plan, and we're going to believe him to do great things on our behalf. So y'all be encouraged. Those of you who are going through a struggle, going through a battle, be encouraged that it's not over until God says it's over. So we'll catch you guys in the next one. But until then, live life led by God. Love the journey. Peace.
Even though I can't see and I can't feel your touch, I will trust you, Lord. How I love you so much. Though my nights may seem long and I feel so alone, Lord, my trust is in you. I surrender to you. So many painful thoughts travel through my mind, and I wonder how I can make it through this time. I'll trust you, Lord. It's not easy, but sometimes the pain in my life may just seem far away, but I'll trust you. I need to know you're here through the tears and the pain, through the heartache and rain. I'll trust you. And everything that I see tells me not to believe, but I'll trust you, Lord, because you have never failed me. My past still controls me. Will this hurt ever leave? And I can only trust you. No one else like you do. So many painful thoughts travel through my mind, and I wonder how I can make it through this time. I'll trust you, Lord. It's not easy. Sometimes the pain in my life makes you seem far away,